Success is for me is not money. Success is leaving a legacy behind. I was born in the north, in a place called Gojam Dejan, and my father used to be far away running a coffee farm, and my mother was staying at home. And when I was 1 year old, I got very sick. Mother said I want to take him to Addis to get him treated, so she brought me to my uncle. And my uncle was living at a time and working for the government and running a small shop. He offered us to go to school here. So I stayed here, went to school. When I was 17, I was getting to have bad friends and bad kids around me, and my uncle did not like that, so we did not agree, so he kind of kicked us out and we moved to other part of the town where we found a library which was set up by some missionaries, and studied hard to go to college. There I learned English as a second language. The Americans taught me, and they offered me a job also when the school finishes. So I started to work and go to college while I was interpreting for veterinary doctors. And in the meantime, I went to college and finished my university. I studied mathematics and got hired as a cashier at another NGO for 1 year, and then started to do travel for them. Later on, while I was working with this NGO, I had this idea of setting up my own travel agency, and at the time all travel agencies were closed down by the communist regime, and they were starting to open up. So I went to Lufthansa, and they trained me in how to do ticketing, and I had an idea on how to grow the business. They agreed with that idea, and eventually that led to setting up my own travel agency. But I didn't have the money to set up the travel agency. My wife and I got married at the time, and my wife was working for UN, and she saved some money. The money we saved, we put on the business. And at the same time, she was the first one to get hired by ABBA Travel. She went to Ethiopian Airlines, she got the training, and we half time I worked with for NGO, half of the time I worked for the office. Our son was 1 year old, and when the business was started, we celebrated his first birthday and the opening of the travel agency. So that's how the travel agency started. We are now ranking #1 for the last 5-6 years. We're #1 by volume, and yeah, we have about 50 people working for us. The journey is very difficult, very hard, because I came from a poor background. I didn't have the houses or the cars or anything financial or relative who could give me those supporters. So I knew what it takes. So I took time to safely grow it. So the financial support with the bank and other things are not easy here. So either have to partner or grow slowly. There is a lot of opportunities in the service industry. The population is big and growing rapidly. Things have to be produced in Ethiopia. We import so much from abroad where we can produce locally. To succeed in Ethiopia, one is patience and hardworking, and honesty and integrity are the three characteristics I can think of. So I feel the younger people have got the passion, the energy, and really the time to grow this country. If I do something with a pure heart and without any regrets, I think that's successful for me. Success is for me is not money. Success is leaving a legacy behind.